Hello YouTubies, this is King Scribe and thank you for watching this YouTube video. Right, so there's been a lot of locomotion going on the interwebs as of late. We've got people going crazy. We've also got people talking about YouTube Red. Now, I've got a lot of problems with this sort of stuff. I've seen people with the most vile, nasty pieces of shit you can ever imagine saying, people should sit back and watch the advert before viewing the content, And you got these, tech guys who start complaining about it because they want to make fucking money and stating, they should actually watch the video to actually support us. And then when you watch their video, you see that their video is actually a load of power steaming fucking shit, right? That's one problem I have with it. So I'm against watching content for a shit video. Right? I'll give you an example for this. You've got people who are uploading 30-second videos for their YouTube channel. And this is how fucking stupid they actually are. They put a 2 or 3 minute advert, in-streaming advert, before the video plays to actually promote their fucking channel. So already you know that before you actually go to that channel, before you actually go out and go subscribe to it, it's going to be somebody who's going to piss you off and put loads of adverts on for a very, very shit video. And I've seen that a lot. I don't really want to mention people's names out there, but I've seen people do that, and it's just fucking ridiculous. It winds people up, and I don't mind people being a dick online, but yeah, don't fucking waste people's time. We're fucking here to actually entertain people, not to actually fucking waste their fucking time. I'm somebody who's completely against making people watch 2 or 3 minutes adverts before a shit fucking video, and especially one that's pretty short. And sometimes the quality of these videos are just so fucking poor, it doesn't justify the adverts. Now, I don't mind you having those little thumbnail adverts next to the video for any channel. I don't mind you making money off YouTube or of adverts, but I detest people making money unless there's some clever trolling thing they're actually doing. I don't mind people trolling now and again, but when it's all the time, when it's the same thing, people wasting your fucking time all the time, and then you've got like millions upon millions of these videos with basically no content but like massive amounts of ads. Is it any wonder why people use ad blocks out there when you think about it? Because they actually want to see part of the content before watching any type of advert. So maybe a good idea for the people who actually upload really good content is to actually show part of the video before you show the advert. So people are not going, well, this is an advert, I'm not bothered watching this now, because people used to having their fucking time wasted. Now, we've got big YouTube stars out there called Pewdiepie. Now, I'll be honest with you, some of his videos are pretty good. I'm not subscribed, but I don't think, I can't really come up here and say that he makes really bad videos, because it doesn't actually appear that he does. His videos are very high quality. It's just not my type of thing. But when I was actually reading online, he actually mentioned something, and he said YouTube Red exists because using adblock has consequences. Right, okay. And then later on he says that it's because people use this because they're not willing to watch these adverts to pay for the content they're actually viewing online. My problem with some of the things that PewDiePie has actually said here is that we're paying a fucking subscription to use the internet. We're paying a fucking subscription here. Most of us are paying like £20–30, depends which country you're from, but if you're using broadband, you're paying a fucking subscription for it, right? So why should we have to pay a subscription and on top of that watch fucking 5–10 minute fucking adverts? Or if you're on YouTube quite a lot like me, it would mean that most of your time is spent watching a fucking advert, right? And many of these adverts are repeats. And then the content owners who make these adverts say they're not watching our fucking adverts. Well, if you have a problem with them not watching your adverts, at least make the fucking adverts interesting. Yeah, at least make it entertaining. Because if you're making shitty adverts, nobody fucking wants to watch them. Yeah, I don't want to waste my fucking time watching shit content. And that's what I'm saying. I really don't fucking want to waste my time. YouTube Red might come into service. Now, I have a big fucking problem with this. And my problem is it's going to push away the smaller guys. People out there who I know saying they're going to get it because they go bite the bullet and get buy that subscription. And I'm thinking to myself, well, what's going to happen here? They're going to start charging everybody to use YouTube, right? So people who are uploading videos that are kind of unique, kind of different for YouTube, it's not mainstream, are going to be pushed aside because they can't afford the subscription, or they for some reason they don't want to pay it. So now the smaller people online are going to be pushed back. It's going to destroy good content. The only thing that's going to be there is the mainstream content on YouTube. Don't people understand that? It's going to push away the smaller people. The people who just want to talk about something, the people who have little niches in the market, they might want to talk about something that the mainstream media or the mainstream on YouTube is not really interested in talking about or doesn't want to cover. It might be conspiracy theories or whatnot, but YouTube will push that out of the way because the bigger guys will be promoted by this type of service. And then, sooner or later, everybody will have to pay the subscription service for YouTube. Now, I understand that YouTube provides a good service, but there's so many things wrong with it. Yeah, the reason why YouTube was so good originally. Let me just explain this for the the fucktards out there who don't understand this. Is because it gave a voice to people who wouldn't normally have one. It gave a voice for the little people out there who wouldn't really have one. People like me and you. People with actual real thoughts, feelings, who are not fucking acting on fucking camera. Well, I sort of do. I put a hat on and pretend I'm a king or something. But, there's real feelings here. I think this is really wrong. And I want YouTube to be more or less like it used to be. It seems to be going downhill a little bit with this one. And I think, if they really do provide a subscription service in the future, it's going to put off a hell of a lot of people. How are children supposed to pay for this? Yeah. How are the people who really don't have a lot of money going to pay from it, different countries or whatnot? I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. It's pushing away people and really promoting the bigger guys on YouTube. And sooner or later, it's going to be YouTube's downfall. Now, there are plenty of alternative, types of video websites out there that people can use. But at the moment, not many people are using it. I think Dailymotion is one of them. But on the whole, even that uses adverts. You don't have to, but it does. I don't like coming online just to watch adverts. I don't like wasting my fucking time. The amount of videos I've watched online is tremendous. If you add adverts, I'll be there watching the adverts for my fucking entire life before I actually got to any fucking content. And many of them go for your fucking repeats. So it just really annoys me, this sort of stuff, because I realize that you guys out there are being shafted. You are being tricked by people who want to make money. Yeah, and they're actually blaming you. They're saying it's because you didn't want, you were skipping ads and all that, as if to say that you're not actually paying to see this stuff. Yeah, and some of these channels who've got the audacity to say that you produce some fucking shit content, right? Why should people have to watch tons of adverts just to get to your shit content? That's my point. I mean, controversial what I'm saying, but it's true. Not everybody wants to watch tons of adverts just to find a little golden gem on YouTube, do they? We've all got lives. Time is important. We don't live for millions upon millions of years. We have, a deadline when we live and when we fucking die. I don't want to waste it on watching fucking adverts. Unless you make some really fucking cool ones, I don't really want to watch them. And usually, sometimes I don't. It depends if I've got time. unless I see a really good advert pop up that makes me laugh. Remember, there's advertisers out there. If I see a good video that makes me laugh, a good advert, I might just stick around and watch it, right? So there's an incentive for you to actually fucking make a difference for yourselves, right? And stop bitching about why people don't want to watch those adverts. It's because the content you're actually producing is shit, right? That's why. So now you know. Now you know, advertisers, of what to actually fucking produce in the first place. And people like Pewdiepie, he's got some fucking nerve on him, hasn't he? You know, he's saying he has actually stuck up for the smaller guy, but he said that he doesn't mind people using adblock. He's fucking lying. If everybody turned around tomorrow or today and said, well, you know, we're watching PewDiePie's videos, I'm going to decide to use fucking adblocks, and it was everybody, he'll be fucking crying like a baby on YouTube the next day. I've seen many big YouTubers do this online, and it's ridiculous. And I find these people tedious when they say, just, you better stick at home and just watch that fucking advert. Fuck you! Yeah, fuck you. I don't want to stick around just to fucking watch a video, you know, an advert, just because you fucking tell me to. Yeah, I'm not a fucking zombie at a computer. I'm not somebody who's an idiot like some of you guys out there. Yeah, I am somebody with a real fucking brain on me. Well, I'm fucking genius, of course. Yeah, sure. I'm a fucking dickhead, but I do have a good fucking point here. Yeah, you have no right to actually start telling people what to do online. I can think of one tech guy that actually said that. Something called, I think, a Lompard or something like that, and he was, you know, saying they better stick around, and these people are fucking idiots and they're nasty and they're evil. They should be sent to fucking prison for it. This guy is a proper fucking wally, yeah. And people were agreeing with it, and I'm just thinking, like, you know, laying back here on my couch or whatnot, you know, why are people agreeing with this twat? He's talking out of his fucking ass. You know, most people, even with TV, most people don't just sit around like a fucking zombie watching the adverts just because somebody says they have to. Yeah, they get up and, you know, make a cup of tea in Britain or something. They actually avoid the fucking adverts. That's why people like the BBC, well, you know, companies like the BBC made a subscription service in the end. But there's difference there, because unlike you know, the internet, like YouTube, the BBC don't produce adverts on the shows, right? When you're providing a subscription service like they did, they don't actually produce adverts. But these people want us to not only pay a subscription service to use the internet, but to watch adverts all fucking day long on them. That's my fucking point. And it's ridiculous. I think it has to change, because people are being fucking brainwashed. They're being led down the fucking garden alley. Anyway, that's more or less what I want to say. It's I think I've been reasonably calm in this video. I think I've been somebody who has made some good points. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.